As part of the softening up of Germany, the British Bomber Command launched a 1,000-plane raid on the North Seaport of Bremen on the night of June 26, 1942. For several days preceding the raid, an increasing number of four-motored Halifaxes, Sterlings, and Lancasters were flown in each day to every airfield to receive final checkups. Thousands of gallons of fuel were taken aboard. Thousands of tons of bombs were hoisted up into the bellies of the planes. Emergency rations, tin juices, clips of cartridges, as well as homing pigeons are regular equipment. A disabled plane releases a pigeon to report its location.
Tonight's objective is of equal import, not only to the enemy's schemes of conquest, but also to his ability even to defend himself against the final loss of the United Nations. Lubeck, Rostock, Cologne, Emden, the score mounts. Next on your list is the target for tonight. The eyes of the world are on it and on you, whilst the enemy wildly apprehends. You now know precisely the next item on that list. Cross it off.
As the spring night closes in, the men pile out of the ready room and into the buses that will take them to the field. As far as is humanly possible, the men and the machines have been prepared for any eventuality. Pilots, bombardiers, radio men, navigators are all veterans of many other operations. The bombers have been designed for night flying, to take advantage of darkness and clouds for protection, rather than on the heavy armament of our American flying fortresses. From 8 to 10 tons of bombs are carried in the bomb bays of each plane. Experience has proved that the sheer weight of 1,000 planes over a target, no matter how heavily defended, can saturate those defenses, and that the mutual protection afforded each plane by its neighbors effectively cuts down the losses. Planes are taking off at the same time from dozens of widely dispersed fields all over England. They must arrive over the objective exactly at the appointed minute. Within 75 minutes, the 1,000 planes made their bombing runs over Bremen, an average of 14 planes a minute. Because of the great height from which the film was taken, each blazing fire appears only as a pinprick of light on the screen. One by one, the planes came home in the dawn. 5% failed to return from the raid. With the United States Army Air Force taking over the high-flying, precision daylight bombing, and the Royal Air Force the heavy, slugging night raids, Germany's ports, transportation system, and industrial centers are receiving a thorough, round-the-clock punishment that is playing an increasingly important part in the whole United Nations offensive against the Axis.